Tom Abbate, and today we're going to talk about theft. Now, in Texas, the level of the offense is determined by the dollar value of what is alleged to have been stolen. For instance, most shoplifting cases where maybe someone makes it out of there with $100 worth of product or less is going to be prosecuted as a misdemeanor. Whereas if you steal, hundreds of thousands of dollars, you might be entering into felony territory. These parts of the statute where it lays out what level of offense based on the dollar amount is constantly being changed by the legislature, so it's not really worth it to go into the nitty-gritty here. But just keep in mind that most of the time, a regular shoplifting is going to fall under a misdemeanor, and if you're stealing large and vast sums of money, you're more likely to be in felony territory. Now, there is an exception based on repeat offenders. As with DWI, each time you're alleged to have stolen something, the level of the offense will rise up. You hear the statement sometimes in popular culture that this guy's been in trouble so much that every time he steals a ham sandwich he's looking at 20 years. That is true. In Texas, you start off at say Class B or Class A, depending on the amount, and you steadily continue to work your way up each time you get caught. After you get caught twice for having stolen something, you're probably looking at a state jail felony. From there, that state jail felony can start getting enhanced up to a third and all the way up to a second-degree felony. Now, this is important because a state jail felony, you'll take a felony conviction, which has the loss of gun rights and everything else that goes with it, and you'll be looking at 6 months to 2 years in a state jail facility, which you will do day for day for. That's not like misdemeanor county court where they give you a sentence of 30 days and you're out of there in 10 to 15. Whatever your sentence is, you will do that sentence. But once it starts getting enhanced up from there, you're looking at 2 to 10 for a third degree or 2 to 20 for a second degree. Depending on your county, this will be handled differently. For instance, Harris County has a pretty long history of, even though they were charged it up to the felony level, they'll agree to drop it down in plea negotiations potentially. But some of the smaller counties, the more rural areas, they do not like these. And when they start seeing those, they'll enhance it all the way up and they will stick with it. And this can be very problematic because, maybe you stole $90 worth of stuff from the Home Depot or Walmart, but you're looking at literally 2 to 20 years out of the remainder of your life. So it's very important that you deal with these things. You hire an attorney who will fight for you and will try and get that down from the felony level if you're in that position. It's not really worth it to anyone to send you to jail for that long over a ham sandwich, but some of these counties will try to do it.